Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back today for my favorite time of year when we get to see what is coming back for fall and winter. I am a fall and winter girl. I do love pumpkin and apple and spices and evergreen and smoky vanilla, those type of things. So typically I've been finding that I'm more of a fall winter preferred melter versus spring and summer. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my coconut scents, I love my citrus scents, I love my white florals, all of that. But fall and winter is my favorite time of year. So I am not the first consultant here on YouTube that has leaked all the spoilers. SFR Scentsy Family Reunion has ended for 2024. So we have seen pretty much almost everything. There are some things that they do keep, locked up tight. We don't find out till later, but I would say probably about 75 to 80% of what's coming out over the next 6 months has been leaked already. So this is my long video, so definitely go ahead, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack. If you have to watch this video in segments, definitely do that. But I figured I would do it all in one video with my pretty PowerPoint that I created on Canva, because I love my Canva. And that way I could show you guys pictures of all the different collections coming out and things like that, and new products. So this is going to be a mix of the fall and winter 2024 catalog and what's coming for harvest, holiday, and all the LTOs in between that time frame. So if you want to stick around and you want to see these spoilers, definitely continue to watch. I like spoiler videos because it gives me a chance to budget my money where I want to spend it. Like, I don't want to find out about a collection that I absolutely love 3 days before the launch date, and then I don't have enough funds to, get the warmer or get the Scentsy Buddy or what it is. So this is my video to you guys, one-stop shop. You can reference it for later, all of that. So let's go ahead and get started. So as always, with every new Scentsy catalog, we get 10 brand new fragrances. So they create 10 new fragrances each catalog, and they typically start off as a product available in wax bar, scent circle, and room spray. And this is the case for these scents as well. So I'm actually pretty excited about every single new release that's coming to this catalog except for one, and it's like dead last on the list, so we'll know why when we get to it. But other than that, I mean, these scent descriptions, they seem like they're gonna be pretty good. It doesn't seem like they're copying and pasting anything from previous scents from what I can kind of see, but I mean, that might be different once I sniff them. So some of the new fragrances we are getting is Alpine Escape, which is minty air, spruce, and evergreen. We're getting Balsam Spice. This is the one that I'm like, okay, is this going to be like my Black Forest Pine? So Balsam Spice is cinnamon, charred cedar, and balsam. Brown butter pumpkin. Oh, I love my pumpkin scents, and I'm so excited for this one because it kind of is like the bakery pumpkin that I like. I like the ones that have like molasses and brown sugar and like heavy decadent notes of bakery. So this brown butter pumpkin, say that 10 times fast, is melted butter, brown sugar, and pumpkin. And then cherry chestnut, for some reason, this is intriguing me so much. It's black cherry, roasted chestnuts, and whipped vanilla. I think that whipped vanilla might elevate this bar a little bit different than if they were to add like vanilla bean or buttercream or just like a simple vanilla. So we'll definitely see. But the last chestnut scent that I truly enjoyed by Scentsy was the caramel chestnut which was like 2 years ago in a holiday brick collection. So I'm curious to see what the cherry chestnut's gonna be. And then freaking gingerbread pecan waffles. Are you kidding me? We have not had a gingerbread scent, or at least a new gingerbread scent, in a long, long time. So gingerbread, molasses, and roasted pecans. You're going to see a pattern of like roasted pecans, roasted chestnuts. There's like a recurring theme to what oils they might have had an abundant amount of. Sorry, I just took a sip. Or they had like, that's what was on sale. But I mean, these two bakery right here, definitely, definitely right up my alley. Okay, and then the other five, hay rides, fresh hay, cedarwood, and crisp apple. In my opinion, I think they should have added like a sunflower. I think this should have been like the floral, like the fall floral of the bunch. I think sunflower would have worked really well. And you kind of associate hay rides with sunflowers because you're going through the sunflower fields, like at the orchard when you're going through the hay ride. So that's just my 2 cents there. Leaves and lavender. I don't know about this one. I'm intrigued because I've been really enjoying lavender lately. But leaves and lavender is lavender, clove, and fall leaves. Pistachio woods, obviously sun castles that had pistachio that's in our current catalog right now. I think that kind of opened up Scentsy's eyes to the pistachio oil, and we're getting another pistachio scent. So this one's going to have pistachio, buttered almond, and cedar wood. Vanilla amber. Of course, they had to throw another vanilla in here. This one, I don't know how this one's going to go because they put it in bakery because it does have vanilla cream, golds and amber, and sweet rum. I'm not sure if that golds and amber is going to make the scent read more body care than like a vanilla bakery. But I mean, we'll see when we actually get them. And then this is the one that I could care less about. White peach and cranberry. Scentsy just says there's white peach and cranberry in here. Obviously there's more to it, but I like cranberry scents, but I just don't like Scentsy's peach. There's only one peach scent by Scentsy, which is Plumeria and peach, that I truly enjoy. That's the only one that I've been able to find that I truly like. Other than that, peach usually either gives me skunk piss or it gives me bathroom cleaner. I don't know. So, I mean, I'll definitely be getting it because I'm getting the kit. So I'll sniff it and definitely warm it because you always got to warm something to truly see how it's going to work for you. Because there are some scents that I've been surprised about that I've liked that I hated on cold and then vice versa. So those are the 10 new scents. Like I said, they're going to be available in Wax Bar, Room Spray, and Scent Circle in the fall and winter catalog. And the fall winter catalog does not start till September 1st. So we still got like 6 weeks, guys, before we can buy any of these things. At least for the general public. Us consultants can get early access, things like that. So a little bit of, a wait time, but at least we can be excited for like these brand new fragrances that are going to be coming. Okay. I don't know what happened to my PowerPoint because it just like, my heading got like scrunched into my font. I don't like that. Okay, anyway, we're just going to ignore that. Hopefully you guys don't have OCD. I apologize in advance for this. So this is the back page. I don't have a full digital PDF yet of the entire fall and winter catalog. There are some consultants that on Facebook, they did like a screenshot page by page by page, but a lot of them had like glare and things like that you can kind of see in this photo that I really didn't want to do the walkthrough just yet. I will be doing a separate video come August 1st when we actually get the digital PDF of the catalog, and that way we can walk through it, and at that time I'll kind of check out like what other warmers are in the catalog, things like that. So in the fall and winter catalog, we're going to be having 80 new and returning fragrances. Things to note that there's going to be 6 new fragrances offered in pods. And those are If I can just pull up my thing here. Cherries Jubilee, Eucalyptus Reef, Pinkberry Sandalwood, Rum Pum Plum, Snowberry, and White Pumpkin and Driftwood. So there's 6 new Scentsy pods, 4 new fragrance flowers. They did not introduce any new scents to car bars or travel twists, which is very interesting to note because typically they will either do like, I don't know, like 2 to 5 like new scents in a certain product line. But the fact that they did not bring any new scents to travel twists and car bars, it almost makes me feel like those 2 products are like their lower selling product lines, and they can't sell what they currently have in it, so that why they're going to add another fragrance. So I'm kind of worried about that. I don't personally use car bars or travel twists. I stick to scent circles in my car and the pods, because I have the mini fan diffuser and the Scentsy Go that I travel with. So I'm not too, like, I won't be mad if they discontinue those products, but I know there are a lot of people that do get better performance in the car bars versus the sun circles. So I just wanted to make a note of that because I did notice there were no stars indicating that it was a new fragrance in that line. So I don't know. Other interesting things that I found out after looking at this list is that all 5 holiday 2023 collection scents are in the catalog now as a catalog scent. So they brought back all 5 holiday collection bars. They also brought back 3 out of the 5 Harvest 2023 collection scents. They also did not bring back a single scent of the month from 2023. Not a single one made it to catalog. I thought for sure Frosted Cinnamon Roll and Mint to Be Merry would have been in the catalog, but they did not make it. And then other things to note, that 2 of the spring and summer that we currently are in right now in our catalog now, 2 of those new releases carried over to fall and winter for September. And then from last fall and winter's catalog, only 4 of the new releases carried over, which is insane to think about because up until like 2 years ago, Scentsy's pattern was if it was a new release, it automatically got a second chance in the following year's catalog. So it always had like 2 days, like it had its debut and then it showed up again a second time. Like it was just given. And then we saw with this spring and summer catalog that we're in right now, Soaking Rays and Sugar Blossom got the axe. So those were just one season wonders. Like that's all they were. That's all they wrote. Just one catalog. And then it went bye-bye. This time, the fall and winter from last year, 6 of them got the axe. So that's like triple what they did last year. So it's insane to think about. So it's also, I'm wondering, what Scentsy's like thought process with it. Like, are they just looking at sales? Are they looking at club? Like, what are people clubbing? What are people buying? What do they have like a lot of, I don't know, overstock on? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the thought process is. So let's go ahead and just read the list. So this is what's coming back in the catalog. So these scents right here will be available to purchase September 1st. So Aloe Water and Cucumber, Alpine Escape, which is a new scent, Amazon Rain, Apple and Cinnamon Sticks. You guys, I was totally shocked on this one because Apple and Cinnamon Sticks, I think it was a new scent 3 fall winter catalogs ago. So this should have been the year that it got the axe. So the fact that it stayed, and it's available in every single fragrance product that Scentsy creates other than a travel twist. So I'm thinking maybe the general public, Apple and Cinnamon Sticks is like a top seller. I know in the YouTube community it's not, but I'm thinking maybe the general public really loves apple and cinnamon sticks, and that's why it keeps sticking around every year. I don't know. What do you guys think? We've also got Arctic Kiss around the campfire. So freaking stoked about that. Oh, so stoked. Don't have to carry it in my club. So happy. The next three that I'm going to say right in a row, I am totally shocked that all three made it. I thought for sure one of the three would have gotten the axe. So Autumn Hearth, Autumn Road Trip, Autumn Sunset, all returning. Insane because they have been in the catalog for a while, several years, and they're still kicking. Baked apple pie, balsam spice, which is another new scent, black raspberry vanilla, blue grotto. Those are like givens. Blueberry cheesecake, brown butter pumpkin. That's that new scent we just talked about. Interesting that candy cane buttercream continued. I thought for sure that candy cane buttercream was going to get the axe and mint to be merry would have taken its spot. Apparently that wasn't the case, so I was totally wrong with my prediction there. Cran apple, no, sorry, caramel apple craze is coming back. Cashmere and corduroy, cedar cider. They actually brought back Cherry's Jubilee, which was a holiday collection fragrance last year. Cherry chestnut is one of the new ones. Christmas cottage, totally freaking surprised on that one. Again, totally surprised, totally was wrong with my prediction. I'm glad that I kind of gambled and didn't carry it in my club. But I'm not going to be buying any this year because I have 2 bricks because it was available last fall and winter in catalog brick. So I bought 2 bricks and I haven't even cracked them open yet. So I don't think it's going to get any sales from me this year. But definitely surprised it returned. Cider Mill, Cinnamon Bear, Cinnamon Pine Cones. I am happy for that one because I have really grown to love that one and I am reaching for it a lot more than Christmas Cottage. So I think that's why I really didn't break into those bricks last year. Cinnamon Vanilla, Clean Breeze, Clothesline, Clove and Cinnamon, Coconut Lemongrass. I kind of knew all those were coming back. Cozy Cardigan, Cran Apple Crumble, Cranberry and Cardamom. That was a new scent last fall and winter, so they did return that one. Cranberry Candy Canes was from the holiday collection. I actually thought that was the one that sold the least because it was like a cranberry, mint candy cane. And I don't think a lot of people liked it. I liked it. I didn't like it enough to club it, but I wouldn't mind, getting it. But that's back. That's pretty cool. Dutch Apple Bread Harvest Collection Bar last year. They put it in the catalog. I'm actually surprised about that one, but I think thinking back, there were a ton of people on YouTube that really enjoyed this scent and they talked about it a lot. So I think that may have helped with its sales. Eucalyptus wreath returned. I was surprised on that one. And it returned in 2 new products. So we're now getting it in pods and fragrance flowers. So obviously the general public likes eucalyptus wreath versus the YouTube community. Falling Apples, another one I was completely surprised that came back because I thought for sure it was going to get the axe. Farm Stand Pumpkin is still holding on by a thread. First Day of Fall, Forever Fall, which was another Harvest Collection scent last year. So they definitely jam-packed the catalog with LTO scents. We've got French Lavender, which is carrying over. We have Frosted Cedar. We've got Gimme Candy. I am very surprised Gimme Candy's still in here. Not that it's not a bad scent. It is a really good butterscotch, candy cane, confectionery sugar scent. You can mix it with a lot of different things. I personally only warm it once a year during Halloween. But I was really surprised that it carried over. I thought it was just going to be one of those LTOs that shows up in the catalog one time and then gets the boot. Gingerbread Pecan Waffles is that new scent we're getting. Hay Rides is also another new scent that we're getting. Jammy Time, Johnny Appleseed, Just Brave. I mean, they're best sellers. Leaves and Lavender is a new scent. Luna, obviously. Make Me Snickerdoodle was a new scent last fall and winter. That did make a comeback, but they didn't bring it back in anything new. So not sure, not sure where that's going. I mean, I thought for, at least give it a pod or something. Maple apple bourbon. Why? Why did this one return? Like it's like outgrown its stay in the catalog. Midnight Mahogany was a scent from last fall and winter. That is returned. And that is another one that they didn't return in any new products. You're only going to be able to get it in Wax Bar, Room Spray, and Sun Circle. Mocha Doodle, Mystery Man, Newborn Nursery, Perfect Peppermint. Pinkberry Sandalwood is a new spring and summer scent, and that's actually carrying over into fall and winter. Interesting. I wonder what their thought process is on it. Is it because it has cherry in it? That's what I want to know. Pistachio Woods is a new one. Polar Bear freaking Hug. Are you kidding me? I swear to God, this is like, I don't know. It's 15th year in the catalog. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it was able to stay. Like, I'm happy because I don't have to carry it at my club. But I'm so surprised that it returned. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl and Pumpkin Roll. I am surprised on Pumpkin Roll because, again, it was offered in bricks, so I figured maybe people bought more bricks and not the bars. Rum Pum Plum was a holiday scent last Christmas, and that returned in all the things almost, which was pretty amazing. Salted Caramel Toffee, which is my favorite one that they have. Scarlet Sunflower, Scary Good, Silver Bells. Yes, yes, yes. Please, please, please. I was so hoping that they wouldn't axe it, but I was worried, like super worried about it too. I'm always worried for those older ones that have been in the catalog for so long because you never know what Scentsy's thought process is. Sleigh Ride, that was a holiday scent from last year that returned. Snowberry came back, guys. I mean, I guess everyone's bitching, like, pulled through for Snowberry because it was cut from the Fall and Winter 22 catalog. It was in the 21. They cut it from 22. People had an uproar. They, got their torches lit. They were going to break down home office. They were all mad about it. And then they brought it back last year. And then they brought it back again. And we're getting it in pods this year. I don't typically like the wax. Like the scent itself is all right. But I can't get it to perform in wax for me. And usually what I like to do, if I like a scent enough and it doesn't perform in wax, I like to try it in a pod if it is available, just to see if I can get a different scent experience with it. Squeeze the Day returned. Vanilla Amber is that new scent. Vanilla Barnwood was from the holiday collection. Last year, they returned that. Vanilla Bean Buttercream, very snowy spruce. So that's good to note that all three scents that were offered in catalog bricks last fall and winter, they all returned. So it did not affect their status in the catalog. Very Vanilla is a new spring and summer scent that we have currently that is going to be carrying over into the fall and winter catalog. So that's another thing to note. Weathered Leather, for some reason, is still here. Welcome Home. I'm kind of like indifferent to Welcome Home. White Peach and Cranberry is one of the new scents we're getting. White Pumpkin and Driftwood is a harvest scent from last year. I am so ecstatic that it returned, and it returned in pods. Because if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, when this scent came out and I had my first cold sniff on it, I was ecstatic for it. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. This is a pumpkin, masculine, sexy scent. I need this in everything. Tried to warm it. Could not get it to perform. I did a small space, medium space, large space, open concept. I did lots of cubes, little to no cubes. With the van on, with the air conditioner on, with no heat blasting. Like, I tried everything that I could think of that would affect the environment. and I still could not get that bar to perform for me. Now, my mother, on the other hand, she warmed it at my grandfather's house when she was on vacation last fall, and she said 2 cubes filled his entire house. And he has just like a 1 level house. It's not that big. It's like a 2 bedroom, like little house. And she said 2 cubes did his entire house for like 3 days. So I was so mad that she got like the performance I wanted from the bar, because I do have 1 bar left and I've been letting it sit all year because I thought, okay, maybe it just needs to cure. Maybe I need more time for it to cure. I don't know, but I'm so excited to try it in pods. So, and then last but not least, winterberry apple tea. So happy that that has lived another day. So that is everything that's going to be in the catalog to purchase. And you could always reference this chart at the back of the catalog, because it will let you know what products that particular scent is available in. So I always like to look back at that when I'm trying to figure out what I want to get from certain things. Okay, so now that we know what's returning, what does that mean? What went to the Scentsy graveyard? Well, unfortunately, apple cherry strudel did go into the vault. It did retire. It did die. Let's just say a quick prayer for apple cherry strudel. Oh, that's such a freaking good scent. Oh my gosh. It was its time, though. I mean, you've got cran apple crumble. I think a lot of people were let down by apple cherry strudel. A lot of people liked the scent itself, but I mean, it's only a 4-hour to 6-hour bar for like longevity and strength. So, I mean, some people don't want to spend $6 for a bar that's only going to last half a shift of work. I personally don't mind. I usually save my apple cherry strudel to warm on like my remote days when I know I'm going to be home, so that way I can enjoy it. But unfortunately, it is retired. So I hope if you liked it, you clubbed it and you listened to me. If you love it, club it. If you don't, let it be. But it is gone now. Also from last year's new releases, Black Currant and Plum and Blackberry Spice got the boot. I'm actually a little bit mad about Blackberry Spice because I just told this story on one of my recent videos that I did a black market haul. I accidentally got a bar of Blackberry Spice instead of Buckleberry, and that Blackberry Spice bar had been sitting a while because it was from the last time it was offered, and it completely smells different from what I remember. And I actually like what I'm smelling in that bar. So very sad to see that go. I did not club it. I don't think it's going to be like a Scentsy heartbreak or anything, but it is like a nice blackberry spice scent. So By the Sea retired, guys. That I was shocked. I think my jaw like dropped a little bit, because By the Sea's been a bestseller for like as long as I can remember. It's always been in every catalog. It's always been, whether it's been fall and winter or spring and summer, always been in the catalog. So I don't know if this is like a final retirement or if this is a seasonal retirement. I mean, we'll know come next spring and summer if they've like officially canned it, but I think it might just be a seasonal retire, but you never know. They also killed Dashing, and that one came out last fall and winter. They carried it over into the catalog now. So the good thing about By the Sea and Dashing is that they are available scents now. So if you love them, you can club them. And you don't have to cry about it because you can still get them. But after, August 31st, you won't be able to get them anymore. Fall Feeling. Oh, I wish I could swear. I wish I could swear. I was so freaking happy. So happy to not see Fall Feeling. I am sorry for anyone that truly, truly enjoyed that scent. I really hope you clubbed it, so it's not a Scentsy heartbreak for you, because I personally don't want anybody to be without a scent that they truly, truly love and can't be without, and brings them joy and brings them back to like nostalgia or a childhood memory or anything like that. I don't want that for anybody, but personally, I was happy to not see that scent ever come back because it was so bad. Oh my gosh. It's that blood orange. I don't know. It's the blood orange oil that Scentsy uses. I don't know. It's just not something my nose likes. So it is gone. Fluffy Fleece is gone. I was surprised on this because a lot of people really like Fluffy Fleece and they really love it in laundry. It is staying in laundry, so we're not going to see the scent completely go just yet. You just won't be able to purchase it in wax or scent circle or room spray or anything like that. It will just be in the laundry line. I spelled frosted wrong. Great proofreading these, Amy. Oh my god. Sorry guys. That's gonna like drive me nuts that I'm gonna watch my video and frosted is spelled wrong. So frosted vanilla. Frosted Vanilla retired. I was kind of thinking that it would. A lot of people talked about it like the year that it debuted, and then it came back last year, and you kind of heard a little bit about it. People were like reminiscing, they like pulled bars out of their stash, but I don't think anybody was truly buying anymore, and didn't really have as much hype as it did the first year it was out. So I think that kind of played into it. I wonder if my thing is like zoomed in. I don't know. Oh, whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. It's not letting me zoom in. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. But I don't want to zoom in all the way. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Okay. Oh my god. I hate this. Okay. So, yeah, so Frosted Vanilla is where we left off. They also canned Frosty Air, which I was surprised about. Because, I mean, it's more of a laundry set, and I think that it had too much to compete with among like Clothesline and Clean Breeze and Forever Flannel, which was the holiday brick. Um, but it was only offered, last year, so I thought it might have a chance to continue again, but Scentsy thought otherwise. Golden Garland also got the cut. That was a new scent last year. My beloved Huckleberry Hideaway also got the can. Oh my god. So I have two. I have two Apple Cherry Strudel and Huckleberry Hideaway that did not return that I clubbed. Everything else I clubbed returned. Um, so those two I won't be able to cut through my club. But I love Huckleberry Hideaway, so I'm not mad about it. Lemon Drizzle Cake. Thank the freaking heavens. Oh my lord. I was so happy. I think I literally jumped out of my computer chair when I did not see Lemon Drizzle Cake. I was so happy, so happy. I know probably a lot of you saw that and you instantly thought of me. Um, Again, I truly hope people that do love Lemon Drizzle Cake will club it because it is available now. You can get it in our current catalog, so it's not completely retired yet. So definitely club it if you love it. I'm not sure if this means like a permanent retirement or if it's just going to be seasonally retired. If they are going to seasonally retire it, it is more appropriate for spring and summer. Why it was in the fall catalog, I have no freaking idea. But it's a spring and summer scent. It's not really bakery, but I'll give it that it's a spring and summer scent. Palo Santo and Cinnamon, I'm actually kind of surprised that this one did get the can. It was a new release, but there was a lot of people that enjoyed it because the Palo Santo wasn't as aggressive as it used to be. Like if you've ever smelt Scentsy's original Palo Santo, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like that thing is aggressive. Like it will kick you in the face. This one was actually very nice and sweet and like subtle. Perfect Day got the cut. I knew it was its time. Not many people talk about that one. Red Currant and Reef, I think that was like the lowest selling um new release from last fall and winter. Sips of Cider, that was a new release 2 fall winter catalogs ago. So I'm not surprised to see it go. And we've seen a lot of orange spice scents come in its place. So I think that's probably why. Another one, like By the Sea, that I was surprised about, Sunkissed Citrus. Sunkissed Citrus has been available for like 18 years with Scentsy. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it's insane. So I don't know if this is a seasonal retirement and they're going to save like the citrus scents for like the more like fall related ones when it comes to the fall and winter catalog, or are they finally putting him in the grave? Like, I have no idea. But you can currently get it now. So it's not gone yet. So if you love Sunkissed Citrus, make sure you club it before August 31st, or at least, you know, stock up on it or something. Velvet Moon. Velvet Moon has gotten the axe. I really don't hear a lot of people talk about Velvet Moon anymore. Personally, I never liked it. It was super, super light. Never really could get great performance with it. And then White Amber and Silk, and you can't see it because it's down here for some reason, and this stupid bar is like, oh no. I hate this with a passion. I hope you guys are laughing about my technical difficulties here. I'm hoping so. So underneath White Amber and Silk is White Amber and Teak. They are retiring those two. So good news is both White Amber and Silk and White Amber and Teak are currently available in our spring and summer catalog. So you can still club those before August 31st or stock up on them before the fall and winter catalog comes out. All right, so besides the wax bars and like scent circles and room sprays and things like that, we also have fragrance products in clean body and laundry. So every catalog changeover, they usually will retire a scent from the cleaning body and laundry line and then bring a new one to us. So for fall and winter, September 1st, we will be getting Frosty Air in our laundry line. So you'll be able to pick it up in dryer discs, washer whiffs, and laundry liquid. Lavender Cotton is leaving. I am so pissed about that. So mad. Lavender Cotton was such a good freaking scent in the catalog. It was my favorite laundry scent. It had the perfect lavender. It had the perfect cotton. It just was like a magical combination of lavender laundry. And it's a powerhouse. It's super, super strong. So mad that it's not coming back. We already lost it in wax, so I was still able to enjoy it, especially in the Scentsy Fresh. Like, I love using lavender cotton in the Scentsy Fresh. I love using it in the washer whiffs too, don't get me wrong, but I typically will buy the Scentsy Fresh like crazy and get it in lavender cotton. So I'm gonna have to stock up, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to probably get a couple 3 packs of Scentsy Fresh and lavender cotton before the catalog leaves. So if you like lavender cotton, stock up on it because it's going to go bye-bye. So for cleaning, so happy about this choice. I cannot believe it because we were all wondering why none of the summer products from last year, the summer collection, pineapple, dragon fruit, tangerine and sugarcane, and ocean air and coconut water, how they didn't make the catalog now. We were all wondering it. We were all like, what was Scentsy thinking? This is insane. Well, guess what? We're getting clean. We're getting ocean air and coconut water in the cleaning line for fall and winter. Now, I'm ecstatic with the choice. However, I think it's the wrong catalog to put it in. So we got banana leaf and bamboo for this catalog, which makes sense. But I think they should have saved ocean air and coconut water for next spring and summer. And I think they should have gave us like I don't know, like a fall appropriate like cleaning line. What do you guys think? I think it's so strange that we're getting ocean air and coconut water in the fall and winter. I mean, I'm still going to use the crap out of it. Like, I will happily use that counter clean over and over and over again. I'm hoping that using it in the cleaning line doesn't affect me like liking it in wax anymore, because I know that happens a lot. I know Christine Scentsy, and she says all the time that once she uses something in cleaning, she can never use it in wax again, because then it just reminds her of cleaning products after the fact. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me. But since we're getting that back in cleaning, we're losing Daydream Oasis, which I'm indifferent to that. So it doesn't, I'm not happy or mad about it or sad. I'm just indifferent. Like, I could, go without it. And then in body, we're getting Pink Coconut to body. Pink Coconut was a very strange scent. It was a scent of the month for February of 23. And, or was it 22? No, it was 23. It was February 23, because it came with that time to untwined, or whatever that warmer was. It was like a bohemian warmer. So that's coming. It's a very strange scent. It had like clay and Tahitian vanilla and coconut. I almost got like a smokiness off of it, but that's coming to body, which I'm interested to try at least a hand cream in it. But you guys, Vanilla Waves is leaving. Like, they couldn't give us what Vanilla Waves back in wax, so all we had to enjoy was like the hand cream and the hand soap and the body wash, and now we don't have any of it now. So if you love using Vanilla Waves in body, stock up before August 31st, because it's going to go bye-bye. And then things to note for the cleaning, body, and laundry lines for the fall catalog. Dryer sheets have returned, so come September 1st, you will be able to order dryer sheets, and it's not an LTO. It is a catalog product, so you don't have to worry about sellouts. If it does sell out, they'll have to restock it, because it's a catalog item. It's not an LTO. So we are going to get Clothesline back in dryer sheets, but we're also getting Luna. So they extended the dryer sheet line into Luna and Clothesline now. Also, Scentsy swipes have returned. So and I spelled squeeze wrong. Oh my God. We're going to get Squeeze the Day back in Scentsy swipes, but we're also going to be getting Johnny Appleseed. And when I saw the picture of this, instantly in my head, I thought, perfect back to school gift for teachers. A canister of the Johnny Appleseed swipes and like a dry expo marker, bundled around with it. I'm like, that'd be perfect idea. But then I don't know if this occurs to anybody else, or maybe it's just me that I'm irked by it. So in Johnny Appleseed, in the cleaning line, we can get it in counter clean, and we can get it in bathroom cleaner, and now we can get it in Scentsy swipes. But we still can't get it in all-purpose concentrate. I don't understand that. Like, every other scent that's in the cleaning line, you can get it in all-purpose concentrate, with the exception of Johnny Appleseed. Why is Johnny Appleseed being excluded from all-purpose concentrate? I would just like to know. Does anybody know the answer to that? Is anybody else irked by that? Or is it just me? I think it might be just me. But I just noticed that. And I was like, why can't we get it in all-purpose concentrate? All right, these are some of the new warmers. There's a lot of them, so there's a couple slides here. We are going to get the Rodeo Boots, the full-size warmer. We are getting that back, but they did make a mini version. Same thing with the Angel Wings. We're getting a mini version of that. And then this Deeply Rooted warmer. This is a brand new one. I think the outside's tin, from what I can see. I don't have pricing. I don't have details, like wattage or anything like that. I mean, obviously the minis are like 15 watt, but like this deeply rooted one, I don't know what the wattage is. We'll find out once, we get the actual catalog. And I can actually have like details on the warmers. Here's some other ones. So this is a constellation one, which I think is pretty cool. I think this one's called Golden Grain. I think. But this one looks like it might be tin as well. And then this is like a recurring theme now with these warmers. The unglazed white ceramic, they're doing like this super detailed etch drawing on them. We saw it first with the August warmer of the month that's coming up, the Sunflower Fields one. That has this similar pattern. So in the new catalog for fall, we're going to have like a dog one, and you can actually, there's dogs all around this warmer, so you can actually turn it and have it face like whatever breed, like if you have a certain breed of dog and it's actually on the warmer. I don't know all the breeds. I try to get the info, and just no one really, I guess, paid attention. I mean, SFR is crazy. I mean, there's like, I mean, it was global SFR, so there was probably like, I don't know, a bajillion and one consultants in Florida. So I doubt they were thinking, oh, how many breeds of dogs? I mean, just looking at the photo, I'm not a dog person, so I really don't. I mean, this thing right here looks like it's a show dog. Looks like it'll bite my face off. But anyway, so that's a pretty detailed warmer. And then I have no idea what this one was called. I think it's like Storybrooke. I don't quote me on that. I just put question marks because I have no idea. But it's kind of like that Joanna Gaines style. To be honest, I probably wouldn't spend money on a warmer to do this like thing if I wanted it on a bookshelf. You could just go do the Dollar Tree hack, which is you buy 3 of their books, their hardback books, and then you just spray paint them white. And then if you have a Cricut, or if you just get like rub-on transfer like stickers from like the dollar store in their scrapbook section, you can make something similar to this for like under $5. So that's just a tip there. This farmhouse pig, this is so freaking adorable. It reminds me of Babe from the Babe movie. That'll do, pig. That will do. I just don't like the dimples in it. I know it's supposed to be like a wooden pig, but glazed. And it's an element warmer. So I don't know. If you have a farmhouse kitchen, I guess that would go. This sunflower mini is pretty nice. It's definitely good if you have a lot of sunflowers in your fall decor. And then these are some of the new Scentsy products. So by popular demand, they are bringing back blanket buddies. They used to have blanket buddies years and years and years ago. Actually, they had a whole bunch of different buddies. There was like buddy clips, buddy sidekicks, blanket buddies, baby buddies, the buddy friends, which was like the human version of a Scentsy buddy. And then they had regular Scentsy buddies. Well, they're bringing them back, which is really, really nice. I do like seeing the return of older products and kind of giving them like a revamp and like a resurgence. So we are going to get Bria the Bunny and Lenny the Lamb. They do have a new tabletop diffuser design, so obviously the tabletop diffusers are selling really well. People are responding to them. I have not purchased one yet, so I can't tell you like performance, like if it's better or worse than like a Scentsy Go or anything like that. But we are getting this Dandelion Days pattern. And then this Scentsy Go, we're actually getting it in a different style. So the one that we have currently that, is it the one that lights up? Yes, it's the one that lights up. The one that has all the different LDL, LED colored lights and things like that. I think it's the one that's like $50 currently. That one's being discontinued. And in its place, they're doing this Scentsy Go, more sleeker black version. And it runs on cord or batteries. So it is portable. And then the original one, the solid, that's staying. So, and then they are including a new diffuser for the fan diffuser line called Scentsy Air. This sucker is massive. It holds 4 pods and it covers 2,000 square feet. So this is definitely for your more larger spaces, larger bedrooms, living rooms, kitchens, things like that. I don't know what the price point is. I'll have to find out when we actually get the catalog. But people have been saying we want a fan diffuser system that can hold up and perform and give us the fragrance strength that we want. So we'll see how that is. Also, cotton cleanups are back. Scentsy listened to us. They actually listened. I am very impressed. And we will, in the fall and winter catalog, have the option to order large and small cotton cleanups. And they're actually offered separately. So it's not a variety pack. You can order a pack of large or a pack of small. So super stoked for that because I hate those small ones. And I've been doing the hot dump method for I don't know, 6 months, and it's getting annoying. I tried ordering Walmart ones, but honestly, I was going through them so fast. I don't know. I just love my large cotton cleanups. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you want to stock up on these, just on September 1st, make a club. Make a one and done club of just nothing but cotton cleanups. Get the reduced shipping. And then close out the club once it ships. Because I'm telling you right now, these cotton cleanups, especially the larger size, they're going to sell out within the hour on September 1st. I'm predicting it right now for you guys. So, and I think things get restocked faster for people that have them in their clubs, if I'm not mistaken. So that might be the way to go to get these restocked. Okay, so now that we've gone over the fall and winter catalog, like I said, I'll be going it over in more detail and doing an actual catalog walkthrough once I physically have it. But that's what we have been able to get leaked so far. So, what is returning from the Scentsy Vault? What are the new LTOs that we can see from Disney, Pixar, and other brands? And Scentsy LTOs, your harvest and holiday collections, scent of the seasons, holiday bricks, all of that. Let's take a look. I'm going to take a sip of my drink before I start talking. I'm going to try to make this video not so long, but okay. So the NFL collection is returning. We've had it before. So it is returning with a few tweaks. So we are going to get the NFL, and I spelled it NFK. Oh my God. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, NFL Gridiron scent is returning. We are getting a new NFL scent called Goal Line. And I couldn't find my notes with the scent description, so I apologize. And the old school warmers that we had for the NFL line, they are all returning in all the teams. But this new helmet style is only going to be the top 10 selling teams from Scentsy. So it's not all of them. It's the ones pictured. So keep that in mind. And no, the Patriots are not one of them. Just to let you know that. I'm not mad about that. I just wanted to say that out loud. Okay, the next LTO collection by Scentsy is the Gourdy Goodness. Now, we've already gotten the information on this for consultants. It's on our workstation. This collection is not dropping until like August 12th. But as consultants, we can get the early access to the collection Monday, July 22nd. So, Gourdy Goodness, it's just a 5-bar bundle. It's kind of like an early access or early transition into fall. It's for those people that are itching for fall. They want to warm the fall scents, and this is a way to kind of like get them into it. But also, as I was looking it over and like when they posted the news article, the way, you know how Scentsy has those blurbs to talk about, you know, the collection and things like that, and then they get into the pricing and the scent notes and all that. Um, this seems very similar to what they did with the Open Plains collection. They didn't necessarily say, hey, this is a Scentspiration of Weathered Leather, but they said that the collection was inspired by the scent Weathered Leather. So this is similar. So they're basically saying that they took their beloved pumpkin roll and they created these 4 other scents with the inspiration behind. But it's not a inspiration collection. And I noticed during SFR, they didn't leak a Scentspiration collection to us, like at all. So I'm not sure if like this is it or if it's still to come. Like they just haven't told us about it yet. So something to note there. So basically this is inspired by pumpkin roll. So in this 5-bar bundle, which you will be able to order it, and it's going to come in one of those organza bags. So it will be a 5-pack bundle for $25. So you'll get a bar of pumpkin roll. So you'll be able to get pumpkin roll early, even though it's going to be in the catalog. You'll be able to order it a month early in this collection. And then the other scent is, and if you don't know what the scent description of pumpkin roll is, it's pumpkin pie filling with yellow cake, pecans, and butter and spice. But the other scent that they created was called Berry Good Pumpkin. And this one has pumpkin, sun-ripened berries, and autumn spices. And I know Robin said that she thought that it might be like a different take on Fairy Tale Pumpkin, because Fairy Tale Pumpkin did have midnight black raspberry, and when you warmed it, that midnight black raspberry came off as a blueberry note, but that one had licorice in it too. Like it was licorice, harvest spices, midnight black raspberry, and then the pumpkin. So I don't know how I feel about that one. Hollow Harvest. This one, you guys. Tell me what this sounds like. Smoked embers, vanilla bean, and pumpkin. I think they stole my mix combination of around the campfire, vanilla bean buttercream, and pumpkin marshmallow. That sounds so similar to my mix for that. I'm wondering if it's going to be anywhere near it. It doesn't have like it has a vanilla bean, but it doesn't have buttercream. And like pumpkin marshmallow has the marshmallow, so with the buttercream and the marshmallow, it amplifies the sweetness when I do that mix. And this one, it's just vanilla bean. So I wonder, but I'm very intrigued by Hollow Harvest. And then the other one I'm super stoked on is the pumpkin sticky buns, and that one's rich pumpkin, pecans, and coconut cream. And for some reason, I forgot to write down the scent notes for spiced and spirited. Wow. You know what? I took 3 days to get organized with this PowerPoint and write down notes for myself that I wanted to bring up for each individual slide and try to get scent notes, and I am still a hot mess. I hope you guys find this entertaining. I really do. So I'm sorry, but I do not have spiced and spirited scent notes. But if you're a consultant, you can certainly access your workstation and get that information, or drop a comment and let me know what I forgot to write down. All right, so that's it for that one. All right, so now this is the Harvest collection. So there are quite a few warmers, so we'll just go through these slides that I have kind of compiled with the warmers. This first one right here is Fall Sweet Fall. I'm getting this warmer. It will go perfectly with my Amber Glow warmer. I am getting this warmer. And just to note, this is the only warmer in the Harvest collection that I like. So, yeah, I'll only be getting this one. Then we have this little pumpkin mini that kind of has like an old school like artist like mural, pumpkin mural kind of backdrop. And then this one's just like a glass. Kind of looks like the tiger's eye pumpkin, but not tiger's eye. It's just all orange with the wire top. So they didn't say it in the SFR presentation, but when they were doing the product displays, we could clearly see that they're bringing back the blue retro truck with the pumpkin delivery. This was the actual one that was a warmer of the month way back when. And I forgot what scent it was that was with it. It was either porch pumpkin or harvest blessings. I can't remember which one. I know it was a pumpkin scent though. But I'm really, really ecstatic that the blue one's coming back because I've been wanting that warmer since it retired as a warmer of the month. So I've been trying to keep my eye out for it. So I'm probably going to pick it up. I'm not sure, but I really, really want that fall sweet fall. So it's like a toss up of like, which one do I want more? Then in this next little picture, currently for our warmer of the month right now, we have the lavender warmer, and it's a new like warmer style where it's adding like a decor piece to it. So it's like 2 warmers for one, because one is like a vase and they give you lavender sprigs to spruce it up with. They did kind of tell us in an end of month live that there was one that they had created for the fall harvest catalog, and this is it. So it's a sunflower version. So it's basically a wooden plank, and then you have this warmer here, and then you have this glass jar with the sunflowers, the fake flowers that they're giving you. I don't know if anybody else feels this way when they saw pictures of it, but I feel like they kind of cheaped us out a little bit on the fall one. And yeah, I was not expecting this, you guys. I was literally expecting the same thing that we got for the lavender one, but just more fall related. Like I thought it was actually going to be a box, and then I was kind of hoping for like mums as like the flower or choice and not sunflowers. But I kind of feel like it's a little bit cheap, and I'm not gonna buy it. I don't think it's worth it. You could literally buy this wood plank at like Lowe's for like $1 something and like just drill a hole to place your warmer into it. And you can find much prettier fake flowers at the dollar store than these cheap old sunflower looking things. This is a new pumpkin. So Scentsy is like on a pumpkin kick when it comes to the harvest catalog. They always create like a beautiful pumpkin. And this time the shape is similar to the fall fairy tale pumpkin, but instead the difference in this one is that it's a glitter pumpkin. So this is all glitter. And then this Harvest Bountiful white one, wicker basket pumpkin from last harvest collection is returning. So if you missed out on it, you can get it. Is that all of them? Oh, I guess so. For right now, anyway. All right. So then the harvest collection scents. So they always do scents. We always have scents. All right. So these will be available in a 5-pack bundle with this little giftable bag. The scents, all 5 of them are going to be offered in fragrance flower, and they are doing the stunning sunflower design for those. I have starred which ones will be available in pods, and there will be a separate 3-pack circle in the apple spice season scent. So they do have 5 scents. Apple spice season is the first one, and that one is apple, pumpkin, and sparkling spices. Then we have berry apple shortbread, which is berry, vanilla, lemon, and clove. We've got cinnamon woods, which is Bartlett pear, cinnamon bark, and sugared woods. Peaks and pines. This one I'm intrigued by. Dewy greens, lavender, and cedarwood. And the cinnamon woods too. And then the last one is sparkling spiced citrus. This one's sparkling mandarin, black currant, raw sugarcane, and clove. I don't think I'm going to like that one. I think the black currant is going to read too much like that huckleberry orange combination that my nose doesn't like, so I don't know about that one. And then apple spice season, peaks and pine, and sparkling spice citrus will be available in the pod form. All right, some other things to note for the harvest collection. We will be getting a laundry bundle in Velvet Moon. So even though they retired Velvet Moon from the catalog in wax, we will be able to get it in the harvest collection for a laundry bundle. They also came out with this extremely cute bunny, and he honestly reminds me of the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. His name's Strawford the Scarecrow. How cute is that thing? So cute. We're also going to be getting an autumn leaf charm clip. They've kind of continued this. They had one for the Valentine's Day collection, and then they had one for summer, and then now they're doing an autumn one. And then we're going to get a 3-pack harvest soap. So they usually do this with the hand soap. They always offer a 3-pack. And the scents are Fall Into Love, White Pumpkin, and Driftwood, which I'm actually like surprised that I'm happy about that. And this might be the first time that I buy hand soap ever from Scentsy, like on my own, that I didn't get in a whiff box. I think White Pumpkin and Driftwood would be awesome in hand soap. And then the other scents give me candy. So. Alright, so now in the Harvest collection, they also kind of have like a separate section for Halloween. They do combine it all together. But there's a lot of different Halloween products. So over here on the left, this is a diffuser. It's an oil diffuser. So they have listened to us, and they are now giving us LTO diffuser styles. So this is like a haunted mansion, and the different LED lights that you can put on your oil diffuser, you can choose it here too, so it will light up the windows and things different colors. So that's pretty cool. Then they have this Catacomb mini warmer, which I think is actually pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it or not. But that's actually really kind of cool, and I like the way it looks when it's lit up. And then they're bringing back the Chill and Brew warmer from last year. I have that one. So I don't need to get it again, but it is a really nice warmer. I do like that one. And I have a tabletop base for my trick or treat one. So I think like these two would be perfect like on a mantle together with tabletop bases. And then here's some of the other Halloween-ish warmers that will be available in the Harvest collection. So we have like a vintage style haunted house. We've got like these like scary bat googly eyes. They kind of remind me of the eyes that were on like the Happy Meal buckets from McDonald's during Halloween. Tell me somebody else doesn't remind them of that. And then this is the fall fairy tale warmer, pumpkin warmer that we've had for a couple of Harvest collections. And then here's a new one. So they did another new pumpkin one. So we had the glitter sparkle, and then we have mini little cast iron pumpkin warmer. And now this one's called Tangled Web. So I think it looks red when it's off, and then this is what it looks like when it's on. So it shows like a pattern of spider webs and things like that. And then this is another Halloween warmer. It's a ghost in a bathtub. Why a ghost has to take a bath, I have no idea. But you would basically put the wax here. It's an element warmer, so you would just put the wax here and it would melt it. So it looks like, so when it's all melted, it looks like he's bathing in his own, wax. I don't know. It's cute and fun, but it's not for me. Surprisingly enough, kind of similar to what they do with like their holiday collections and stuff. Past couple of years, we've seen like Lilo and Stitch be offered in the holiday collection. They're doing a Disney one with the Harvest, and it's new. We've never had the Coco collection before. So this is brand new. So we'll be getting a warmer and the Miguel Bunny, and then the scent, which is Familia, comes first, and I don't have the scent notes, so I apologize. But obviously we'll be getting that info later once it comes closer to its launch date. So that was something that they are featuring as an LTO within the Harvest Collection as a Disney product. And then these are other Disney villain, not Disney, sorry, other LTOs that are going to be offered during like the August, September, October months, that are Halloween related. So Hocus Pocus is coming back. Nothing new is being added to the collection from what I can see. It's just going to be the Warmer and the Sanderson Sisters scent. So if you missed out on that last year, you do have a second chance to get it. They also are bringing back the Disney Villains collection. We recently had it last year, but now we're getting it back again. And we have got a brand new warmer. It's a Maleficent warmer. I think it's really, really cool. If you love Maleficent, you should definitely pick it up. They are bringing back 2 scents from the Disney Villains collection. So they're bringing back Dark and Devious, but they're also bringing back Mistress of Evil. And I think that is a perfect choice because Maleficent was offered as a voting option for the January Bring Back My Bar 24, and it didn't make the cut, and people were very mad because it did get to top 25, but it didn't make the final top 20 cut, and people were mad. And then when the Villains collection came back, people thought, oh, well, it didn't come back because in Bring Back My Bar because we are getting the Villains collection. And then it ended up being just Dark and Devious, the Ursula scent, and the Evil Queen scent that came back, and not Maleficent. So everyone was kind of upset about that. Well, we now have a second chance to get Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. So that will be launching at some point this fall. And then because of Scentsy's new partnership with Universal Studios and NBC, they are now able to offer us a Beetlejuice collection. And they're going to time it with the new release of the Beetlejuice revamp that's coming out in September. So there's a warmer, which we see right here in the picture. It's an element warmer. I know it lights up. I think when it turns on, the writing that's in his coffin and then on the tombstone lights up. And then on the back, it's kind of similar to how the Hocus Pocus warmer is, where it projects an image on the back wall. It does the snake, the sand snake that tries to eat him. So, and we will have a scent that will go with that warmer too. It's called It's Showtime, and I think from what I can remember, it's got like jasmine and like citrus and forest fusion. So whatever forest fusion means, I'm hoping it means dirt. Like, you know, they're gonna make a nasty ratatouille bar that smells like pizza. You can't make like a dirty, grimy bar for Beetlejuice. Like, come on. Make a scent that smells like dirt and halitosis. That would be Beetlejuice. Oh, it's late, you guys, but I definitely wanted to do this video. Some other Disney LTOs that will be in the Harvest collection, they are bringing back Mickey Pumpkin. So we had him last year in the warmer that we see to the right, and we also had the Delightfully Frightful bar that went with it. It kind of smelled like Gimme Candy, but it had like a peach note to it as well. I got good performance out of that bar. I just didn't club it. So that's going to come back. But then they're also going to bring us a new product, which is the Mickey pumpkin face as a plush. And each side of the pumpkin plush has a different face. So it's got a winking face and then a happy face. And you can go ahead and put a scent pack in it. It comes with the Delightfully Frightful scent pack. But then you can buy separate scent packs, you know, on your own and scent it that way. The Friends collection's returning. Why? I have no idea. We're getting a plush couch. Apparently they want to kind of cash in on these plushies. So we've got a Friends couch plush, and it will come with the scent pack of Central Perk. If you weren't skeeved out already about a couch plush, you can be skeeved out on the Central Perk scent, since that thing is nasty. And then we're going to have Harry Potter come back. Harry Potter, I think this might be the most exciting Harry Potter launch that we've had since they've done Harry Potter. So we're going to get all 4 house wax bars back. So that's Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Raven, and Slytherin. So all 4 of those house bars are going to return. But they're going to return with this new sorting hat warmer. The cool thing about this warmer is that it talks, you guys. It is interactive. You press a button and it assigns you a house. And they actually got the real guy to do the recordings. So it's all legit. I think anybody that's a Harry Potter fanatic is going to go ape shit over this warmer. Now, with the interactive piece and it talking, I can assume this is going to be $120 minimum. Minimum. It's going to be $120 US. I know it. That's expensive. Because you got to pay for that. You know what I mean? I mean, we'll find out the pricing later on, but I think it's going to be definitely expensive. But good thing to know if you haven't been on the website for a while or haven't ordered in a long time, we are still offering for pay option through PayPal on the website, like my website or your consultant's website if you're ordering. So you can have the option to do a 4-way with PayPal, which they'll basically break up your total 4 ways, and they usually will do it a payment every 2 weeks. So it's kind of a way to like buy a bigger purchase and then like, only have to put like $20 or $30 every 2 weeks towards it. So just something to keep in mind with these higher end items. I know it can be overwhelming and a lot of people are like, oh, it's my favorite franchise, but I can't see spending $100 for a warmer. Well, there are a couple of different ways to try to make it, at least a little bit more affordable for you. Disney Princess is coming back. I'm kind of indifferent to this one. So we're getting a new warmer, and 2 existing bars are coming back, as well as their fragrance flowers. So the returning scents are True Love Awaits and Dream Big Princess, and then they're going to be available in wax bar and the fragrance flower. And the fragrance flowers are dyed, so they are the colored ones. And then this is the new warmer. So it's basically a pillow, a purple pillow, and then it's got the crown. It's an element warmer. And the crown was designed to like incorporate all of the Disney princesses like crowns. That's going to be so expensive. I know it. That one's going to be at least like 70 or 80. It's got to be. Another thing that's returning, I'm sorry, not returning. Another thing that's new is the Lord of the Rings collection. And this is actually releasing on July 29th. And this is also the super secret special LTO that they kept talking about that we had to sell. So this is it. So this is coming. So we get a little Hobbit house warmer, and then we get a scent that goes with it. I think this Hobbit house warmer, I think they could have done a little bit better. It kind of looks like a fairy house. I don't know. I've never watched Lord of the Rings. I've never watched it before. So I don't know how like true and intricate detail that this goes. But I've never watched it. But if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, it's coming. Also, Minions is coming because of the new partnership with Universal Studios. So on Monday, we'll be able to order from the Minions collection. So we're beginning a buddy clip. I think his name's Kyle. Kevin, the Scentsy buddy, and then the warmer. And then the new scent, it's called Bananas with an exclamation mark. And it's candied banana, creamy vanilla, and lush palm. And I spelled that as plum. Oh my gosh. These edits. I don't know why they had to make a new banana scent. We have bananas that we just had to bring back to my bar. We have Bananarama. We have Banana Berry. Why they couldn't have just brought one of those back for the collection. Beats the hell out of me. I wonder what the Lush Palm is going to do, though. It's candied banana, so obviously it's going to have that Laffy Taffy. But then it's going to have a creamy vanilla note and then dewy lush greens. Interesting. But this is launching on Monday. So this is like the first collection that's dropping from the SFR leaks. All right, so now we're in the holiday collection. So everything I just talked about was Harvest, Halloween, Disney LTOs, other LTOs. Now we're into holiday. So, holiday collection. We are getting 5 brand new scents. They will be available in a 5-bar bundle bag. Some scents will be offered in pod, and all 5 scents are going to be offered in fragrance flower. So, Ginger Cookie Crunch is crystallized ginger, nutmeg, and vanilla bean. I'm really ecstatic to try that one because I do like frosted ginger cookie. So I'm wondering how the two are going to compare. Bundled up is Mandarin Vanilla Orchid and Sandalwood. I think this one's going to be on the lighter side. I think it's going to read more body care. And I typically don't like scents with Vanilla Orchid in it, so I don't think I'm going to like this one. Winter Twilight is Lemon Peel, Mint, and Warm Amber. I'm interested to try that one because of the lemon peel and the mint. Frosted Fantasy is Bergamot, Snowdrop Blossoms, and Cedarwood. And then Holiday Market is Pink Grapefruit, Pomegranate, and Allspice. And then the ones that are going to be available in pod are Bundle Up, Winter Twilight, and Holiday Market. Alright, some other things to note about the holiday collection. We will be getting a body bundle in the holiday collection. They are going to bring back Scentsy Soak for a limited time and the body cream, which are discontinued products in our body line. So you'll be able to get a body wash, a body cream, and the Scentsy Soak in Swirling Snowflakes, which has been retired for a little while now. Also, we're going to have Golden Garland available in Scentsy Swipes. And there's going to be a 3 holiday counter clean bundle where you can get Golden Garland, Frosted Cedar, and Cranberry and Cardamom in counter clean. Now, I wanted to highlight this picture right here. I couldn't get any info. They didn't say anything in SFR. No one really knew anything about this, but it was in the product displays for the holiday collection. And it's a laundry liquid and it's a washer with. And when I zoomed in on the photo, it said vanilla barnwood. Like you could clearly make it out on the label that it said vanilla barnwood. So it's possible that we're getting a holiday laundry bundle in vanilla barnwood. I don't know for sure, but it's looking that way. Here are some of the holiday warmers. So we've got like this like Nordic sweater type warmer, mini warmer. This is a new snowman one. And then on the right, this was the warmer of the month, the larger one, when we had Meant to Be Merry as the scent of the month. So they're returning that back and we're getting a mini option of it. And then this is another Mercury style glass Christmas tree warmer. And then this is a white church. And then they're bringing back the reindeer, the retro reindeer from last year. That's an element warmer. This one we had last year. It's a mini warmer, but it's on a tabletop base. This one's new, so it's that same styled pattern of the unglazed ceramic with the very detailed etched drawing. So we've got a nativity scene, and then we've got this snow globe looking one with snowflakes. This one is a tabletop diffuser, so we're going to be getting a new tabletop diffuser in the snowman, and then they are bringing back the tabletop diffuser that was the gingerbread man one from last year. This is a rustic barbed wire Game of Thrones looking Christmas tree warmer. And then This is a topper for the oil diffuser. So just like they had one in the Harvest collection that was a haunted house, you'll be able to get a Christmas tree topper for your oil diffuser. And then some other things from the holiday collection. There's two other mini warmers. One's a Santa Claus and one is Santa's boots. And then these are ornaments that Scentsy's made, and they're scented. I think they're scented in rum pum plum from what I remember. And apparently I did the same slide twice. That's hilarious. So then other warmer we're going to get here is the I can't remember, is it the gnome? Is it a Christmas gnome? But it's just the mini version. I have the bigger version of him, so I might be tempted to get the smaller version. And then this nutcracker. And then we are going to have a charm clip of a snowball for the holiday collection. For some reason, they decided to continue this Betty by Buddy for Christmas in Cranberry the Bear. This has got to be the most stupidest product idea I've ever heard of in my life. When they came out with this in the Easter collection, I was like, why? Why? And now they're continuing it again. But we are going to get a new Scentsy buddy, and it kind of looks like the mouse from the Nutcracker. And then Boris the Yeti's coming back in the travel pillow and the little buddy clip that he's always in. All right, holiday bricks. For some reason, they're sticking with this Christmas tree shape, which is stupid. Because one, it doesn't store very well, and two, you're not getting the same amount of wax as you were before. This is where, during SFR, I started to lose my shit. Let's just put that lightly. This is when I started to lose my ever-loving mind. So, 4 of these scents are new. 1 is returning. So we've got Butterscotch Brittle. We have Salted Caramel Cider, Warm Winter Nights, and Wrapped in Nights. And I don't have scent notes. I could not find scent notes for the life of me. And I thought I had wrote down. I thought I had written down. That's not even a word either. Written. I thought I had written down the scent notes, but I didn't. So anyway. So they all sound nice. Christmas Tree, however, is not a new scent. It is an old scent. It was in the voting pool for Bring Back My Bar for the first round. This is where I lost my mind, because they knew when they gave us that list to vote on, they knew about this catalog, because they already created this catalog 6 months ago. Like right now, they're wrapping up the spring and summer catalog of 2025, or they're either wrapping it up or they're just doing it now. So they're always like 6 months ahead. So they knew last month when we were voting that Christmas Tree was coming back in the holiday bricks. So why would you waste a spot on the voting pool for Christmas Tree when you knew it was going to come back anyway? This is what I'm saying when I keep harping that they need a quality assurance person to thumb through this list, because it just doesn't make sense. You gave us an opportunity to vote on scents from the first catalog. You should have combed out the ones that you already planned on bringing back, and then ones that may have already still been in the catalog that have never retired yet. Like, this is what blows my mind. So I am glad that we are getting Christmas trees. So for those of you that voted for it this last Bring Back My Bar voting period, that we have not been announced the winners yet, if you were worried about it not making the top 5, Don't worry about it because we're getting it for holiday brick, so you'll be able to get it either in brick form or you can throw it in club and get a little bar to try it out before you commit to a brick. So I am happy about that. I definitely wanted to try it because I've never tried it before. So I am happy that it's being offered in holiday brick, but just the concept of what they were trying to do, I feel like they wasted a lot of space for scents that could have had the opportunity to get voted on. Same thing with Scents of the Season. Again, I lost my mind on this one. So Scents of the Season, it happens every year. They have a recurring theme where they kind of mix and match the holiday bricks and the Scents of the Season with new and returning scents. So this one, we're getting 3 returning and 2 new. So the 2 new ones are Merry Wonderland and Cheery Cherry. And then the 3 that are returning are Meant to Be Merry, which I am happy about because a lot of people were mad, including myself, that it wasn't in the catalog. And here's why, because they planned on putting it in Scents of the Season. So awesome that we get a second chance for it. Eggnog. Eggnog was also on that list for the round 1 for the Bring Back My Bar. So again, if you knew last month when we were voting that eggnog was going to be in the Scents of the Season, why did you make us vote on it? Like, we could have put our votes towards carrot cake or, I don't know, any of the other scents that were on that list. But toasted apple butter. Toasted apple butter was just in the January of 24 Bring Back My Bar. We literally just had it. It's in my club. I have 2 bars of it that I'm saving for fall. Why would you bring back toasted apple butter when we just had it? You literally were this close for apple butter frosting. Apple butter frosting. Toasted apple butter. You had 2 of the 3 ingredients. Just give us the dang bar back already. Nobody wants toasted apple butter. We already clubbed it, or we already stocked up on it if we liked it. We've moved on from it. Give us back our apple butter frosting. So dumb. So freaking dumb. This one I'm actually excited for, but then I still have the same feelings. So I couldn't find a picture of it, so I apologize. The group that I was in, a lot of the photos that they had put up, they were getting taken down, and then some people were putting them back up. I don't know. I thought I had a picture of it, but I ended up not saving it. But there's going to be a special holiday LTO that's separate from the holiday collection itself. It's a sugared chalet warmer, so it's like a gingerbread house, and it's going to have a 3-bar bundle. So it's going to come with 3 bars with this warmer, and you can only get the 3 bars if you buy the warmer bundle. So it's the only way you can get the bars separate unless you throw them in your club. So we're getting Goody Goody Gumdrop back, which is awesome. Goody Goody Gumdrop is a really good spice gumdrop scent. If anybody remembers what that smells like, it's an old bar, but it is a really, really good one, and I'm very happy to see that return. It's been in Bring Back My Bar voting back before we had the criteria where they cut like the 5 past years of Bring Back My Bar winners. I haven't seen it in the voting lineup in a while, but it used to come back a couple of different times. It hasn't been back in a while, so I'm glad to see it on the list. Whipped frosting is another new one, which again, you were that close with the whipped frosting. Just give us back apple butter frosting. And then gingerbread hugs. Gingerbread hugs was in the voting pool for Bring Back My Bar last month. Why did you make us vote on gingerbread hugs? It had top 25 on it. Why did you make us vote for that knowing it was going to come back? I would have not put my votes to gingerbread hugs knowing that it was going to be in this special LTO bundle, that I'd be able to get it later on in the year. Like, I again would have put votes to like Thunderstorm or other things on that list. Like the Huckleberry Heaven that I wanted to try. So, again, kind of mad that they didn't have a person kind of, just take a look at the list and just check the boxes for common sense and know what to keep on the list and what not to keep on the list. But that should be fun because if you mix all three of those together, it will be a gingerbread house scent. So, and then because of the Universal Studios partnership, we now have a National Lampoon collection for Christmas. So we've got actually three different style warmers. So we've got the camper, and then we've got the Wally the Moose mini warmer. And then we're going to get a scent. It's called a Griswold Christmas. And then this is the other warmer for the collection. It's like a movie cinema. And then it has three different screens, and it has these three movies: Elf, Christmas Vacation, and A Christmas Story. So depending on how you turn the warmer, it will showcase that movie, which I think is pretty cool. And then Disney Christmas LTO, they are bringing back the Mickey and Mouse sleigh ride with the Disney Seasons of Magic bar. So I'm happy about that because I do like that bar. I have it clubbed, so I'll be able to take that one out of my club. And then this collection was just dropped today on the last day of SFR. It's a Disney Signature Treats collection. It is a all bakery LTO. So we've got glazed almond dreams, we have cinnamon bun bash, candy apple delight, fruit and hazelnut waffle delight, and churro so sweet. So very interesting. I'm most excited for the glazed almond dreams and the churro so sweet. Not so much the fruit and hazelnut waffle delight. I think that's going to smell like a fruitcake. I don't know. And candy apple. Just the name candy apple gives me like PTSD from that holiday brick last year. Like, I really hope it doesn't smell like Barbasol apple scented shaving cream, because that's what candy apple last year smelled like. So, but yeah, so glazed almond dreams and the churros so sweet are what I'm excited for out of this collection. But I'm happy that it's all bakery, because all of us bakery lovers have been asking Scentsy to bring back bakery, bring back bakery, bring back bakery, and they finally listened. Too bad that it's in a licensed collection and they're all $1 more a bar, but we'll take what we can get. And then these were just a couple of things that were leaked in like the product display rooms and things like that I wanted to show. The one on the left is supposedly the the warmer of the month for September. This is the other warmer I'm definitely getting. I have the Chill and Brew mini warmer, and I think that will go perfect with this ghost warmer. And then on the right will be the October warmer of the month. I'm indifferent to it because I don't like the closed-styled warmers. I feel like they don't perform very well. They don't throw the scent that they need, that they need to. I know you can take the lid off, but I hate that because either the lid gets lost or it gets broke, and I just don't want to deal with it. So I'll be passing on the October one, but I'm definitely going to be getting this ghost one. And then this is the August Swift box. So we already found out what the August Swift box is. And to be honest, you guys, this is like a legit good box for the value content and then the price. So if you don't know, the Whiff box, it's a curated box that Scentsy does every month. It's usually sneak peeks, exclusive products. It's just a way to try Scentsy in things that you may not pick out yourself. It's always $35, but there are ways to get it a little bit cheaper. You can get it in club for 10% off, or if your club is already at $60 or more, you can choose the Whiff box as your half off item and get it for $17.50. So that's a pretty good deal. So this, for August, the Whiff box contents will be a Cherries Jubilee scent pack, snowberry pods, a pistachio woods wax bar, a pink coconut hand cream, an ocean air and coconut water counter clean, a black raspberry vanilla circle, and a coconut lemongrass circle. So $48 total for those items in the box, but you're only paying $35 for it. So definitely a good box to pick up for August. You're going to be able to try out a lot of the catalog products ahead of time, and you get that sneak peek of one of the new releases as well. And one other thing to note is that Bring Back My Buddy is coming back, I think, in October. And we had previously already had voted for this, and Hamish the Cow was the one that was voted back. So we are going to be getting that in a buddy. But they also made it a weighted buddy as well. And this is different from the one we saw in the mental health awareness collection, because this one has ceramic beads that you can actually put Hamish in the microwave and it uses it like a heating pad. So there's a disclaimer to not put the scent pack in the microwave for obvious reasons. But the buddy itself is made of ceramic beads, so that way it can heat up in the microwave. I get the hype with it, and I think it's pretty cool that they were able to design it that way with the ceramic beads. But honestly, why are we trying to glorify a heating pad? Why are we trying to make a heating pad a $50 item? Because it's a cute, cuddly cow. You can just go to the dollar store and buy a bag of rice, and then go in your house and find the unmatched sock that you have not been able to find the match for 6 months. Pour the rice in that sock, tie it off with an elastic, a hair elastic, and then put it in the microwave. It works just the same, and you made it for $1.25. Just saying. Why are we glorifying a heating pad? I don't know. I understand the hype with the weighted, because trust me, my oldest son is autistic and he has a weighted blanket, and sometimes he uses it, sometimes he doesn't. So I understand the concept of it. And I do feel like it does provide a need for people, but I know this thing's going to be like $50. So I don't know. It's just me talking out loud. I think that's it. Yep, that's my whole presentation. So I hope you guys liked all the spoilers. What were you guys most excited to see through this whole thing? What are you guys more excited about the catalog itself? With all the different, new scents and the returning like LTO scents that they put in the catalog. Are you more excited about the LTOs like Harvest and Holiday and all the other like Disney, Universal Studio type collections? I think I'm most excited for the catalog this year. Like I said, there are a few things in the Harvest and Holiday collection. I definitely want to try all the scents. Every single scent I do want to try just to see if I'm going to like it, if I'm going to fall in love with something new. But I'm more excited for catalog this year. When last year I wasn't really excited for catalog and I was more excited for like the LTOs, and now it's the opposite. So I definitely will be purchasing a lot more from the catalog this time around and enjoying products that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked the spoilers. Hope you liked my detailed and not so detailed. Thought I edited it, but definitely had misspellings in the PowerPoint. But it wouldn't be an Amy video unless there was a hot mess, thing that happened. So let's continue the conversation in the comments. And thanks, you guys, for all your love and support. Appreciate it so much. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.